What's up, guys? We are back here at my favorite auction in town, man. Sorry to say, I mean, we might be slowing down on the live auctions. I actually like putting out content every day a little bit more. Then you know, the live auctions just trims the videos down to maybe like 2 or 3 videos a week. So I'd rather be in you guys' faces every day if I can. So hope you guys understand. Every now and again I may go live, but you know, for the most part we'll be trying to get this thing back to regular schedule because our subscribers has been like slacking. Everything has been lower, but you know, it is what it is. Without further ado, man, if you guys haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. If you guys are still looking for masks, I know some states are requiring masks now. You know how I go. You know, I got the everything's regular 10 bucks on a website, everythingsregular.com. Go ahead and get yours right now. I appreciate you guys for supporting. Let me know what you think about everything else in the comments below. Alrighty, man, so let's start this thing off, man. We got a 2000 Honda Accord here, 344,000 miles. Wow, 344,000 miles on this Honda. Does have a little sunburn on it, no big deal. I mean, the mileage is high enough. Does have really good tires on here. Whoever had the car looks like they took care of it pretty well. We look at the inside, it does look pretty decent. It does have beige interior. You guys know usually any car with like beige interior at the auction is pretty much a wrap, but this one with the mileage and everything, it's just better than most with like even lower than half the mileage, you know. But it is a good looking car, needless to say. It is a Honda, so you guys know, like, it does run forever. All you got to do is maintain it properly. But all in all, pretty fair ride. Other than the sunburn and little gaps on the bumper, you probably can get a new bumper and get that thing patched in, get the headlights restored, have it looking real good. I wouldn't mind cashing out on this one if it went for like $300-400 bucks, which I know it won't, but it is what it is. What y'all think about it though, man? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys, we don't want the 06 PT Cruiser with 100,000 miles. It does have some damage in the front. Looks like the insurance might have came out and checked it off, and it's probably a salvage. It doesn't have a salvage title, but we do have this little dirt bike type of, you know, street motorcycle for sale. Pretty decent looking bike, I guess. Clutch hand is strong. Might be able to pop some wheelies on that thing. I don't know what year it is. I don't have the paper in front of me, but it is what it is. Next up, we got a 08 Chevy Malibu, 180,000 miles. Pretty, you know, this is the model that you want to, if you want to get a Malibu, this is the model you prefer to get, you know. But first glance, we'll come back to that side in a sec. First glance, it does look all right. You might need some hubcaps on this side just to, like, you know, bring it to life. But the black look is pretty cool. Brakes may need to be replaced. But if we take a look at the inside, it does look pretty fair. It does have 180,000 miles, gray interior, no rips or anything like that. So this may be a decent buy. Whoever had this car, again, took care of it. Pretty decent whip. Everything is intact on the inside. Not too much body damage on the outside. You do got a slight tequila kickage right here in the bumper, and then like some little wing ding and the tail light there, but no big deal. Again, man, pretty decent looking car. Got a broken handle here. Again, no major damage. You can get this bumper just pushed in and it'll be back to normal. I should have popped the hood, but it is what it is. You guys seen plenty of these, man. What y'all think about the 2008 Chevy Malibu with 180,000 miles, man? Let me know in the comments below. We got a 03 Dodge Durango, 167,000 miles. I guess you can get it looking nice, but this thing, they rammed into something up here. No big deal. It is a truck. You can use it as a work truck or whatever you want. I don't know how to open the hood on this thing, so I'm not really gonna do it because I don't really plan on buying this thing, but I'll show you guys for the people who do like these Dodge Durangos. First off, you have a screwdriver holding the window up, so my guess is this window doesn't work. It has black leather interior, does have the 3rd row. Okay, I didn't know these had the 3rd row, so that's pretty decent. I mean, it is pretty whooped. No radio, but it is what it is. If you want a Dodge truck, this would be the one for you because it's gonna go really, really cheap here today. And it is the SLT model, so you guys let me know. This wheel actually looks like it's kind of slanted in like that. But we'll see when it comes to the auction. If you guys can see from my perspective, it does look a little bit slanted. But what y'all think about it, man, let me know in the comments below. Then we got a bunch of whips here today. We got a 01 Chevy Monte Carlo. Really wouldn't buy it, but I'll just show you guys really quick. Does have some sunburn for the guys who might want a Monte Carlo. You know, not my flavor, but I'll show you guys really quick. It is pretty decent. Does look all right if you really want one. All it would need is a paint. All 4 wheels match. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, though. If you like it, I love it. What y'all think, though? Next up, man, we got this 2019 Hande Tucson with 2,760 miles, man. Literally brand new off the showroom floor. Literally, you can see the tires. You can see like the nipple on the tire still. That's how new it is. They probably didn't drive this thing anywhere. Why is it here? How is it here? Who really knows? But man, I wish I can get this thing. I know it's gonna go for a pretty penny here today. But just look at it, man. This thing is really fresh and brand new. Of course, there's nothing gonna be wrong with it. It only has 2,700 miles. It has this little carbon fiber dash or trim or whatever. Really nice new truck here if you can get it for like lower than retail. But of course, you know, with it being so new and the mileage is so low, the dealers are gonna eat this thing up. So what y'all think about it, man? Let me know in the comments below. And we don't want the 04 PT Cruiser with 137,000 miles. I'd actually take this 99 Accord. This actually was here last auction, I feel like. This one's got 329,000 miles. The one in front, the other Honda looks way cleaner than this one. But this one's got better headlights. So if you take these headlights and put it on the other one, I would go with that. Again, with the beige interior, really nice for the mileage and everything. Honda really, you know, put it to the panel when they did that interior, because that beige is still pretty current. Still looks like better than a lot of other cars out here, but it is what it is. What y'all think about the Honda? Let me know in the comments below. We got a 05 Buick Terraza. We did a few of these cars. We've seen a few of them at the auction before, but I never remember it being a Terraza. It does have 189,000 miles. Not really a van guy. You can't slide the door open. You got a handle broken there. But if we open this door, we do have some leather interior, which is pretty fair. You got the 3rd row back there, second seats slimmed down to none. Everything up here is intact, but it is a Buick. So, I mean, judging on if it ran, if they took care of it, it will run good. But then again, you know, the older Buicks, I'm actually, I don't know. I'm all right on it. You can't open neither sliding door, so keep that in mind. What y'all think about the Buick, though, man? Let me know in the comments below. We got a 01 GMC Yukon here, 246,000 miles. Does hold a rebuilt title. And you guys know we don't buy rebuilt titles or salvage titles from the auction. If you will buy this, it's probably going to use it just for the motor, if anything. Seats is like whooped. Everything is super damaged. You know, it is what it is. I don't want it, but you know, if you guys want it, it's up here. It's gonna go cheap. You know, they never got registration. They kept that dealer plate on there, that CarMax dealer plate. But yeah, man, what y'all think though? It's got the 5.3. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. We got a 02 Toyota Camry here. Looks like we got some damage here in the front. 216,000 miles. Under there looks pretty whooped too. If you take a look at the inside, it does have some gray interior cloth. It's not really that bad. It's actually pretty decent. Nothing that really stands out in here. Everything is actually pretty decent. You will just need to fix that front, and we'll get back to that in a sec. But other than the front, get a hubcap for the rear, or a whole new set rather. No big deal. Pretty clean little car. No airbags deployed. You would just need a new bumper. You might be able to salvage this hood right now and bend that back out, but if not, you can get a bumper, hood from the junkyard and a light, and you'll be good to go. What y'all think about the Toyota Camry with 216,000 miles? Man, in Hawaii, these things go for like serious cash. This is a 96 Toyota 4Runner, 334,000 miles, manual transmission. In Dubai, these things go crazy prices too. Everybody likes these trucks. They usually swap them out, put like really huge like racing motors in them and drag race uphill. The interior on this looks like they might have tried to gut it at a point or something, I don't know, but it's got leather seats for the most part. Definitely would want to redo this interior. It looks pretty whooped, but I mean, it is a stick shift, and if you're using it for a race car, I guess this will be perfect for you. The body is intact. Everything is everything. You got the tow hitch on there, no body damage or anything like that. Spare wheel might be in the trunk. What y'all think about the Toyota though, man? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty guys, we got a 07 Scion Tc here. Looks like it's a Nardo gray type of color, or a chalk gray. But 140,000 miles on it. Runs and drives, rebuilt title, 2007. Got a bunch of little gaps if you look close. Gaps there, like they really just threw this together. But you know, it is what it is. You know, people want Scion Tc, so gotta do what you gotta do to get a Scion Tc, man. I understand. The roof is was my favorite part back in the day. I was supposed to get one of these at like 16. Things didn't just work out as planned. But if we take a look at the inside, does look pretty decent. No rips or anything like that. Everything looks to be intact, to say the least. Radio and everything. So I don't know, if you want a Scion Tc, this thing's gonna go pretty cheap here, maybe for like $1,000 if that. They got some overspray all on the light here. This thing is definitely gonna need some work, I'm sure of it. But hey, if you like it, I love it. Me personally, I don't want a rebuilt title. But hey, like I said, if you like it, I love it, man. What you think about it? We don't want the Jaguar that doesn't start. We don't want the 94 Mazda MPV. Don't want that. We don't want the 07 Accent that does not start, unfortunately. Let's see what else we got up in here. Let's see what else we got up in here, guys. Got the Volvo and no start. I'm guessing everything back here doesn't run, so we'll just keep running through it really quick. It is gonna be what it is, guys, you know. But yeah, what you guys think so far? What was your favorite car? Well, I haven't seen one of these little Honda hatches in a while. Look at this thing. Honda Accord hatch. Actually, I don't even think I've seen one of these before. Like, these kind of look like the BMW taillights in the back. This is like really rare right here. This is rare. Somebody's gonna come and grab this. It's a 91 Honda Accord hatch. That's dope. If I was into Hondas, I wouldn't mind getting that. Wouldn't mind getting it. I like the little wagon look. It's pretty dope. Got vans. This van is clean, boy. This thing is a no start. Oh, it's a start, no run. So it starts, but it doesn't run. Got some really, really nice interior. It's a 94 Chevy Astro van. Starts, does not drive, so the transmission is probably bad. But, you know, what else would be new? It is what it is, man. So, alrighty, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what was your favorite ride today. What would you bid on, man? Let me know in the comments right now. It's a few cars up here, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, they got literally a couple cars that I might bid on. The newer car, of course, and then this Camry right here. It's really nice. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.